Stephen, that's wonderful. That's great. A great sound too. I got a question. When you write an instrumental song like that, do you think verse, chorus, and that kind of stuff, or is it just
Hail no.
there's no part? Did you have? Is there any kind of structure to it?
I mean, there can be. It depends on what happens. So, it's there's certain chords that I'm going to use,
Yeah.
and there are certain notes that are going to sound good, and and certain notes that sound good together. So that's about it. I mean,
So so the old verse, chorus,
some
verse,
of them
chorus.
do have structure. Like
Yeah.
I do this instrumental in G that definitely has a structure to it. I mean, this has a structure to it. It's like like. I
It's
mean,
beautiful. It's very, 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 very
yeah. Yeah, I
almost
got it
hypnotic.
in open D minor tuning.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Anyway, great job. I love that kind of music, and that's a good pickup you got on that thing too. Is that a Fishman?
no, this is actually a Sunrise pickup.
Sunrise. Okay.
Yeah,
Great sound.
they've been around for a long time. They're handmade by some guy out in California. They're expensive. They cost $350 or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard of them.
Which is
Yeah.
actually I was lucky because the guitar, including the pickup, cost $350.
You got a steal there.
Yeah,
The pickup cost you $350 if you bought it new.
I know.
Yeah.
And I like that pickup too. It's got it adapts to pedals real well. Sometimes acoustic guitars
Yeah.
don't work real well with pedals, but some pickups anyway. And sorry, I've changed one string and now all the other ones are going to change. But anyway, so that one's still good. That one's off flat. So last night I played a show with a blues band at Poor David's Pub. Blues band's called Strictly Tableau, and a friend of mine came up with that name. It's kind of like play on Strictly Taboo.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got my box of harmonicas here. Here's my box of harmonicas that I use in the show, and I don't use them all, but and I play cross harp. I don't know how you play, Harry.
I do cross harps on a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my latest harmonica right here. This is a good one. This is made by Seidel,
Never heard of that.
German company. Like Charlie Musselwhite uses these.
Yeah.
And stuff. Anyway, Seidel, and this thing is all stainless steel. The whole thing is stainless steel.
Even inside of it, the comb and
Including the
everything.
reeds and everything. It's all stainless steel instead of like usually harmonicas have brass reeds.
Can you change the reeds if one goes flat?
Yeah, you can. You can do that. And this one harmonica costs $120.
I believe it. Yeah.
So anyway, so I play things like, choking on my own spit.
That sounds good. You're supposed to grunt in between those notes, you know.
Well, that's right. I forgot the grunting part.
You forgot the grunt. That sounds great, yeah.
Yeah.
Sound a little bit like some of the stuff old Woody Guthrie used to do.
Yeah, it sounds different when I play it through my harmonica microphone and in my amplifier and stuff, I got one of those old 1973-ish Fender amplifier. Excuse me. I think I got this in tune now.
Have you ever do you have a brace, that you can hold it, a harmonica holder?
Yeah, I have a really hard time with that. I know you do that, but it's not coordinated enough to do that. And then plus I can't get the right tone off the harmonica if I'm having that thing in a brace. But Bob Dylan's great at it. I like the way you do it, but not for me.
I think Bob Dylan started off using a coat hanger. I think he made his own brace.
Well, this is a song I wrote a while ago. I was sitting at a dinner table out at old St. Mark's School of Texas where I teach, and this is before the pandemic when everybody used to be able to eat together. And at any rate, these friends of mine that were sitting there were having this conversation, and I was trying to get into the conversation, and there was no way I could get into the conversation because these guys are like ridiculous extroverts, and I'm not. So I wrote this song called "The Introvert Blues." See if I can remember how it goes, though. Did you ever feel left out when you were in a crowd? Did you ever feel left out when you were in a crowd? Did you ever want to talk? Thought you'd be too loud. You want to say something, no way to get it in. You want to say something, there's no way to get it in. You just sit there, let them spin and spin. Then welcome to my world. You're an introvert like me. Welcome to my world. You're an introvert like me. The talkers go on talking. You want to climb a tree. Yeah. All right.
That's good. And you just kind of ended that one.
Yeah, I haven't played that song in a long time, and I didn't even remember how to play it until the last verse. Like you gotta play the notes and sing them at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
well, welcome to my world. You're an introvert like me, and you have no idea how hard it is to sing that song because I'm an introvert, so it's a problem.
That's a great idea for a song.
I need some choruses though.
You can have some fun with that.
Yeah, I gotta think up a chorus for that one. I bet that would be pretty easy to do, actually. Well, this is a little bit different. This one's called A Relationship Sandwich. In the beginning, I did nothing to win you. In quick moments, we drew near. Blood grew distant and parted. In the end, I did nothing to lose you. It was almost like eating a relationship sandwich. Tasted great at the beginning, got full about halfway through, and in the end, it was gone. All right.
Well, hang on. I'm going to give you some applause.
Yeah, I heard you doing that before.
If I can find it here. Okay, here we go. Hang on. See, you end your songs too quick there, and I'm not prepared for the applause.
Not prepared.
I got to have my finger on the applause button. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so this is one that I wrote a while ago, and I don't usually play it on this guitar. This guitar is kind of bluesy. That has nothing to do with the song right there. Sorry about that. Just can't help it with this guitar, because it's such the way it is,
What do you mean that's the way it is?
What?
What do you mean that's the way it is?
That's the way, you just can't help it, man.
Sounds great.
But it has nothing to do with the song. See, that's the problem. You want to play this stuff that...
It sounds cool, like when you buzz the strings just a little bit. That's a cool sound.
Yeah, I like this one too.
That's earthy.
Anyway, back to the song.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
That's okay.
it's fun to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut tight the door. A big storm is coming. Thunder rattles the panes. Dark clouds roll over the hills. Rain soaks through. Our breath disappears, just like the ring. Such is the power of small things. In winter we made tracks coming through the snow. Imagine a place in time, a safe place to go. Our breath disappears, just like the ring. Such is the power of small things. In winter we made tracks coming through the snow. Imagine a place in time, a safe place to go. Our breath disappears, just like the ring. Such is the power of small things. thank y'all so much for this.